Our premium gasket set. Premium. Those are valve stem seals. Oh, let me know in the comments if you know what those are. If you've worked on a pre-peanut head slant 6, you know what those are. Those are something.
I don't have my phone.
There's a front main seal. That looks like the rear main seal. Okay, rear main seal. Rubbery one. We're going to use the rubbery one. I think we might be ready to lubricate and then set this in.
Maybe you could look at the crank one last time, make sure there's no...
So I put axle grease on it to keep it from rusting, like flash rusting after I polished it.
Let's wipe that off.
Wipe that off, okay. I can do that.
Where'd you find an axle?
I found a dirty, crusty, rusty old one out in the back and I wiped the oil right off of it.
Oh, you already put the seal in. Cool! You put the seal in. Okay.
So what's wrong with the heavy-duty axle grease in here?
Oh. When it starts pumping oil through the system, you really want the oil, the right oil. Okay.
You get the front of the crankshaft to the rear.
I'm going to get the thrust bearing first. But I need... Oh,
well,
you mean picking it up? You mean picking it up? Yeah. I see what you're saying. No, just put it in there, Kim.
Okay. Let me get right on that. Okay. You want to pick up that end?
Okay. Got it. You good?
Sort of. It's a little heavy. We're hitting
something.
You gotta lift up. We've jackknifed a little bit.
I see.
Okay. Woo! Can't get my fingers out.
Fingers.
Okay.
Got your fingers?
Yep.
Okay. Something isn't right.
Something isn't right.
Yeah, you tell me. Not all.
I'm up. Are you?
Yeah, I'm in. Something isn't right back here.
Okay.
It's probably.
We're hung up on the thrust bearing. You gotta lift it just a little bit.
Okay, hang on. Gotta come up. Okay. Ah, that made a difference.
There you go.
Okay, then. I probably should put some of this on the crank, but
That's okay. We'll
play
spin
on
it.
the bearings. We'll turn it here. Here I am blocking the view.
Look how shiny those bearings are. They look nice, huh?
Was that shoelace?
You didn't use a shoelace, yeah.
Didn't use a shoelace on this one?
No, I did.
You used your shoelace on this one.
Not the same shoelace, but a shoelace. Oh gosh, does that feel nice?
Okay.
Give it a spin. Way do you feel? It feels lovely.
Walk it.
You just gotta get
Yeah, I feel it. I just don't want to be that dirty. So I want to handle this stuff.
It feels so good. It's like zoom-a-doo.
Make sure the surfaces.
Okay,
that looks good. That looks good. I'm gonna put some lube on the. I already did, but I'm gonna do it again on the thrust surfaces.
Oh yeah.
I did on that one. So
great.
Go on this one and then put this in there. Let's see. I think it went in.
Okay.
I think. I'm not sure.
You think?
Put these on. Run down on the impact wrench.
Yeah, just hammer till you hear the stripping sound.
So what we need is something that's not my torque wrench. They'll probably go in. I don't know, I could use the torque wrench, I guess. I would really rather use... There was one more tool I should have brought over here, but I didn't.
So at this point, we are now installing...
See, and this is a really cool wrench. This is a snap-on number 71 ratchet, half-inch drive, has a an E on here for date code, which is a World War II era military.
E for old.
It was no E was for emergency, and snap-on.
E for antiquated. It's ratchets.
Oh,
I don't know what's wrong.
this
Why
is
don't you like that wrench?
I love this wrench. That's why I have it. These are collectibles, but I use them, so it's a cool thing.
You got collectible tools
that I can use.
I don't know. And we reuse the main bearings.
Like Tony from UTG, I said, use bearings, and he pointed to a truck going on the street. And he said, see that truck?
Whoa.
He goes, that truck has used bearings. And I thought, you know, he's right. The car going down the street has used bearings.
They're it's not like they're sloppy or beat up. They look like bearings. So.
Okay, so then we have, the next one is 2. What's that say? Oh, these is one of these engines that was made from a bunch of engines.
Oh yeah, we have how many number 4 rods do we got?
So what holds? Tell me.
There's an extra piece that goes back.
Where is that piece?
I don't know. It's around.
So this is 1. I guess it goes up here. I think we have 2 2s. This is an engine that was
2 2s.
so this is a 1, so it goes here. Got goop in there, goobers in there. Okay, and this goes with that thing this way.
You need a rubber mallet?
I don't think so.
I don't feel like I'm doing a lot right now.
You're providing something.
Color commentary.
You're going to provide the brains here in a minute.
The brains.
Because I've got 2 caps here. Well, and then I need the cap that holds the seal.
I don't know where that is tonight.
We're not going to have one tonight.
Probably not. But I mean, this is good, right?
We took it apart.
I think
There's some kind of trash in there. Can you see if you can Q-tip that out of it or something?
That was a little flake of dried goop. I'll put some fresh, clean goop on instead.
I'm just slowly bringing each side down so it feels like it's going on straight. That feel that things have to have. Okay. And then the next cap is a 2 and a 2. Oh, this one has a 4 and a 2. So I guess this was a 4.
Sounds good. 2 and a 2 and a 4.
Where's my off? You can walk off with the special oil. What I say this is? 4? It is a 4. There's a thing that goes that way. That cam. Okay, and that bearings.
It's goopy. I'll go see if I can find the, here's your stuff. I'll see if I can find the, whatchamacallit, the rear main
Whatever that thing
carrier
is.
thing.
You're
Oh, I
the-
think it was in here.
You're the Slant 6 expert.
I don't know what it's called, actually. You got me.
I have never put the Slant 6 together before.
No, I've been carrying you this whole
I
time.
put small block Fords together. I put small block Chevys together. I
Oh,
Ford 6 cylinders together? Oh, that's the thing.
Found.
For some reason,
There it is.
this is not starting.
That holds the rear main seal. It had a rope seal in it, but we're going to replace it with a rubber seal because the rubber seal will leak.
So let's see, Ford 6 cylinders, like 240s and 300s. I put together the little Ford 6s, like 170s and 200s and 250s, and 289 Fords, 351 Windsors. I don't think I've ever been in a Cleveland. Small block Chevy. 429 Ford. There's a big heavy engine, 429 Ford.
I gotta turn on the wheel, please.
Okay, it's gonna get slightly noisy. I don't think what other engines I could do. Bunch of jet engines. Although, you never do that by yourself. That's a team of people. There's that. Cam, we're missing a bolt. Why are we missing a bolt?
Oh, that probably fell on the floor.
I counted them, there were enough. Now there's not.
Well, then we know it's around. That's the good news.
Oh. What the heck? They were right here.
Okay, it's under.
Heck!
It's under the rag. Okay.
You were sweeping? I don't know. I couldn't use that bolt.
I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna break while we look for the bolt.
We're going?
It is a go.
Okay. I was the idiot that lost the bolt. I set it on top of the trash can. That was not smart. Not to put it back with the other bolts.
We're gonna have to have a team meeting.
Oh, that's what they do in the military. We'd have to have a team meeting now.
Really? That's a military thing too?
Defense contractors, they're going to have a meeting. One time my boss was saying, this is the defense contractor stuff, my boss he was in the back of the shop, and he was talking to, there was a woman there as an electrician, really good electrician, and I was there, and maybe somebody else, and she could have done things one way or another way, and we all stood around and decided which way it was going to be. And my boss says, I think we need to go have a meeting. I said, we just had a meeting. And of course, he thinks you have to go in a special room to have a meeting. As far as I was concerned, when we were all standing there and made the decision, that was enough of a meeting.
That is definitely a meeting.
But he thought we needed a meeting.
Discussion of this important meeting.
So, Kim?
Yeah, what's up?
You want to turn this before we put any more load on it? Oh.
How's it feel?
It feels good. I wanted to do that before I torque these down. And before we put that thing on there. I guess I'll torque these down and then we'll put that on there. You good with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That sounds great.
You already got my torque wrench buried in tools and stuff. I've got this set. Take off my World War II ratchet. Put on my snap-on quick stop wrench. Which I'm just going to bring down a little. And then I'm going to need you.
Oh, you need me?
Because the whole engine stand is going to spin around.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I got to try to put more torque on it. As a friend of mine from Massachusetts would say, talk. His father asked me one time, "You have a torque wrench?" And I just looked at him like, "What do you want?" My friend says, "You know, one that talks." Oh, yeah, okay, a torque wrench.
A torque wrench. Not a torque wrench.
That's when I was a kid. One of the first engines I worked on was a 144 6-cylinder Ford. And I was young. I was probably 9 or 10 years old. And that guy let me work on his Ford Falcon a little bit, and he let me work on his GMC truck. And I thought that was pretty cool because nobody else would let me. My father would never let me touch the family car. Kim is still busy.
Well, I'm doing stuff. It's important.
Well, I want to start putting some torque.
Alright, stealing all the glory work. I guess I'll just put down these tedious tasks and help you talk stuff.
Just stand somewhere where you can keep that from spinning, and I'll put my foot here, and that'll keep it from spinning. Okay, I'm going to put a little. Actually, it's like a little more, and 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 then I guess we'll go for the dust. Here's 85. 85. 85.
Not
Okay,
bad.
do you want to see if it spins?
Oh, it spins real easy.
Wonderful.
That's great.
Okay, I can unwind the torque wrench, put it back in its box.